Hi, my name is Stacy. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Brattleboro, Vermont, and I'm stuck here in Kensington.
How are you doing today, Miss Stacy?
I'm okay.
Welcome to Open Diary. It's a pleasure to be able to speak with you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Stacy, what brings you to Kensington?
Well, the drugs.
And how long have you been here in Kensington?
um, about 7 years, almost 7 years. Yeah,
And Stacy, growing up, how was your childhood?
messed up. Definitely, really messed up. I uh, I was a troubled kid in the beginning. I started smoking weed and cigarettes when I was 5. Um, and I was always in trouble in school. My mom started doing drugs when I was like 6, maybe. So I was introduced to it at a young age.
What's up, my boy?
And I always wanted to know what was so great that it took my mother and, made her do the things that she did and made me wind up in foster care. I couldn't wait to do drugs. I couldn't wait to find out what it was like. And when I was 14, I finally found out like what was so great. Um,
Well, looking back now, was it really great?
no, it's taken everything from me. Everything I could have had, everything I had, everything, everybody. Um, I wound up losing my legs because I was trying to end the misery. I jumped off a building and they found me in a puddle of blood on the ground.
And what is your drug of choice?
Fentanyl and cocaine.
And how much fentanyl would you say you use a day?
Um, at least a couple bundles, and same with the cocaine. I mix it together and shoot it up.
So how much would you say you spend a day on drugs?
Um, at least a couple to a few hundred.
And how do you support your habit?
Um, well, mainly prostitution and hustling.
So you're telling me that through prostitution, you have people out here who would like to take advantage, or
Um, it was like a lot easier when I had my legs, but I still have people that, want to do things with me.
do you have any kids?
No, fortunately.
Well, you're worth it. So have you ever thought about going into rehab?
Um, I've been in many rehabs. They don't really do much for me.
And what do you mean by that? They don't do much for you.
I mean, sitting in a circle and talking about all the times that you did drugs and all the things that you lost, it doesn't really help.
And what's your current living situation?
I'm actually in a sober house, finally. But I'm still struggling, of course. I'm on methadone, so luckily I don't get sick anymore, but the the cocaine is what's really taken me, like, it's really, that's what I'm really struggling with now is the cocaine.
Well, you said you was from another place, right? Not Kensington. So back home, do you still talk to your family?
Yeah, I do. my mom's still struggling. She's been on methadone for 20 years, but she's still struggling with the fentanyl. She was clean for a long time, but things happened, and you know,
Do you have any clean time in between?
I was clean for like 5 months, and that's the first time I've ever been clean besides being in jail.
And what would you say brung you back to using and relapsing?
I can't really just boredom or mental pain, physical pain, just sitting there thinking about it.
Do you have any work history?
Work?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had many real jobs.
And what kind of jobs have you done?
Everything like from waitressing to building houses. I was an innkeeper for a while. I ran a bed and breakfast in Vermont, and I wound up being a felon for embezzlement because I was, shooting up heroin. So
Well, sorry to hear that. When you look in the mirror, what are some of the things you see about yourself?
it's hard to look in the mirror nowadays. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with myself. I really wish that there was a redo button, a restart button.
Well, there's not a restart button, but you could start over, because you're worth it, and I believe in you. So you could change and start over if you're willing to do that.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm definitely in a lot better shape with my addiction than I used to be.
So if there was kids watching this video, what would you say to them about using drugs?
Please don't do it. You'll lose everything. You'll mess your life up. Look at me. I'm disgusting. I'm dirty. I lost my legs. I I'm I'm hundreds of miles away from home. I have nobody here. You'll lose everything. That's all I can really.
So for the people who's watching this video, if they wanted to offer you a hand and give you some help, how would they be able to reach you?
I don't.
I'm sorry, the train was going by. So I'm gonna repeat the question for people that's watching and they wanted to give you a helping hand. How would they be able to reach you?
How would they be able to reach me?
Yes.
I guess drop a comment, and I'll see the video. I'll see the comments.
Okay, people, y'all heard her. She said, drop a comment, but always remember to be polite and kind. And for the people who like to judge addicts, what would you like to say to them?
You've never taken a step in our shoes, so you can't judge the pain that we go through, the reasons that we do these things. We're all fighting a physical or mental pain, and we're trying to mask it with the drugs. And you could never imagine the things that we do or go through to feed our habit. And we don't mean harm. We're just sick in our heads. It's a disease. The drugs, it makes us It changes us.
And for your loved ones, if they're watching this video, what would you like to say to them?
My loved ones, I'm sorry. I know I'm a disappointment, but I'm trying.
All right, thank you, for sharing your awareness. And always remember that you're worth it. You're not a disappointment. You just have a few setbacks, but it's never too late long as you got breath in your lungs to change it. And with that, we out.